Hey, hi everyone, how are you? I hope you all guys are doing great. So, this is the next video on Agentic AI series. Till now, we have seen a lot of other topics. Previously, we have seen prompt engineering. So, this is going to be on function calling. Okay.
We begin, let me introduce to a platform that I have created, a web app, which is called Fun, a collection of free, fun tech games that completely free to play on mobile, tablet, or desktop. Give it a try and stay tuned. I will be adding many more games in future, and definitely you can see it in also demo. It's pretty fun and pretty good to play. And while playing, you can learn a lot of different concepts, be it Python, agentic fundamentals, and a lot of different things. I'm going to add even for Kafka and all. I'm going to add this game so that it can be really helpful for you. Please give it a try. And now let's jump directly into the video.
So, let's suppose you ask ChatGPT, like, what's the weather in Mumbai right now? So, how does it know? Um, because in previous video we have seen that every LLM model have some knowledge cut off, like they don't have the exact knowledge what is happening today. So that's why we have to support, we have to provide some external information that we have already seen in RAG. So how does this kind of system like ChatGPT know what's the weather in Mumbai right now? Was today's weather was a part of training data? No, obviously no, because it's current data and it has been trained previously. Of course not. Again, so or ask. Let's suppose we ask like book a flight from Pune to Delhi for tomorrow. Can the LLM actually book flights? No. Obviously, an LLM cannot directly access the internet, call APIs, send emails, query database. No. Okay, it cannot do this kind of things. So instead, it asks another system to do this thing. This mechanism is called function calling. Okay, you are calling someone to do that thing. Suppose the user asks, okay, like what's the weather in Mumbai? So the LLM has two choices. First one is guess. Oh, definitely that's very risky. Second is call a weather API, which is much better, definitely. So that's what modern AI assistants do. So function calling is a mechanism that allows an LLM to request the execution of predefined function or external tools instead of generating a text response directly. Notice the wording, the LLM doesn't execute the function, it only requests it. Okay, so let's suppose we there is a user, then we have LLM, then it can make some function request to the application, then it can call to weather API, then it will get some results and it will pass to LLM, and then we will get the final answer. So this is what function calling in LLM means. So now let's see the demo of it. Okay. So this is a notebook that I have created for function calling. So function calling, let the LLM pick a tool. So every function is basically a tool. Okay. So like calling a weather API is a tool. Booking tickets is a tool. Check menu is a tool. Kind of, you can create any kind of tool. And in terms of programming, tool is just a function, nothing else. Okay. So we are using transformers such that we can use some models. So we are using Quen 2.5 of 1.5 billion parameters instruct model. So here it is, the model has been loaded. Then we have multiple tools. Definitely, as of now, we are not calling any external API, but this is how it behaves. The data is somewhere stored in DB, so we are storing here only. Then I'm creating a function get weather city. Based on the city, we will get the weather, whether it is the temperature and what's there. Okay, it's raining, it's humid or windy. Then there is a simple method or you can say function for doing arithmetic operations, add, subtract something. And definitely we are storing, because we have these two tools and we are registering in our registry just for mimicking it how actually it is being done if you see in AWS or something. So we have tool registry where it has information about what tools I can use. Okay, there can be situation that you are having 100 of tools, but for this agent you just need to access only 5 or 6 tools. So that's why a tool registry will have that. And definitely in future also you will learn like like um, we also have authentication for tools, whether someone can access this tool or not. Okay, I'm forgetting its name, but we have it. I guess it's CIDR policies or something. Okay, so just leave it for now. So what does model actually see? This kind of JSON function. The model cannot read Python. Each function is covered into JSON schema. This is how it looks like. Okay, so you can also look at it. I have already pushed this repo push this course into the repo. Okay, I will pin it into the description box. Then we have a message called generate. So we pass this question and the tool list to the model now gets executed here. So now the LM based on this intelligence will decide which tool I have to use. Okay. So these are some basic methods. Now let's suppose we are asking what's the weather in Paris. So it's know that I have to use which tool. Then that particular tool, okay, like the particular function now will be having some API keys, and it will call a API, it will make a API call to external system, and then it will get some information, and this that will be again passed to LLM, and then again LLM will represent us in a good format, human readable format. So see, when you ask this question like what's the weather in Paris, maybe it has brought something like 40 degrees Celsius. So then LLM will make it human readable like the weather in Paris is 40 degrees Celsius kind of. Okay, it's easy. So this is how we will call, and based on LLM, based on its reasoning, it will decide which tool to use. Okay, it's similar like you have multiple things, your brain decide which things I need to do. Whether, let's suppose I need to go fast, I will drive. I have to go slow, or I'm health conscious, I will walk. So there are different tools. Okay, our brain decides, and here LLM is the brain. Okay, so like this kind of thing you can also look at it. I'm not going into very deep depth of it. Okay, so now we have just created a complete function which will ask, decide, and run an answer. So let's suppose we have a question here, and we will pass this question, and we will ask to LLM which tool to use. It will choose some tool, and then it will give the response. Okay, you can just look at the code, it's pretty simple. Okay, so let's suppose we have question what's the weather in London. So here you can see it has used get weather tool. Okay, and it got some response, because initially we have stored some response in JSON. Actually it will be in DB, and it will be a third party API call. Okay, then the LLM got this response, and then it framed a response like the current temperature in London is 11 degrees Celsius and it's currently cloudy. Okay, so it looks pretty well when it is already reframed by, or rephrased by LLM. And what if no tool fits? Definitely, if you ask who wrote Hamlet, which is written by William Shakespeare, if you know, so definitely no tool will be used. Also, these are also the scenarios. Okay, so that's all. Like user ask a question to LLM decides which tool to use, then it make a third API call or something, and it returns some response, and then LLM again writes the answer or rephrase it, or based on that response it can also generate something else. Like if you ask something like you created an agent and you asked him I'm going outside, should I carry umbrella? So definitely there should be no tool for it, like should I carry umbrella or no. It depends upon the weather. So the LLM will decide, okay, I have to call to a weather API, and then weather API, based on the response of the weather API, and it will decide whether I need to carry umbrella or not. So it's not like tool is the only thing, or function call is the standalone thing, but it is a part of a system where we need to make another function call, we need to call some API based on it, we need to rephrase it, we need to take some decisions and all. Okay, so that's all about function calling. Okay, so far we have seen how an LLM can understand language, retrieve information, and even use external tools. But what if a task requires multiple steps? For example, find the cheapest flight, book it, add it to my calendar, and email me the itinerary. That's no longer a single function call. It requires planning, reasoning, and coordinating multiple tools. That's where AI agents begin. So that's the role of AI agents that we are definitely going to see in season 2. But before moving to season 2, there are basic things that we need to focus on: structured output, streaming response, context window, fine tuning, and all. that you are going to see in the next upcoming videos. So that's it for this video. We have seen a lot about function calling, what it is. It's pretty simple. Okay, so I don't want to stretch along at it. So that's all. Meet you in the next video. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section, and if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up and like this video. Meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.